Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to the Hyperplace video. Today we are going to be talking about raids. Raids have just dropped into the game and it is time for us to go and have a look. So, going to our limited challenges, you will see that raids have started. You can see I've already done my first attempt just to have a quick playthrough and understand what it is. But you can do these 3 times a day, so we are going to do the other 2 tries here on stream, or I say on stream, on video. There will be a stream later, so if you guys want to come check that out, you can. Okay, so, how does it all work? There are 2 bosses, and you need to defeat the 2 bosses. Pretty standard premise. You'll have a water boss, or a blue boss, and then you'll have a red boss. So, you've got 2 bosses in total, so you need a team to defeat the blue one, and a team to beat the red one. I'm going to keep referring to them as water and fire. I don't know why, I play too much Pokemon, okay? So, there we are. Now, in order to do this, I will show you the team that I use. So, if we were to hit ready up, you will be able to see that I use a full green team and I use a full blue team. Now, my green team is going to be defeating the water or blue boss. I am using Ryan Liched, and I completely get it that you guys may not have them, and that's perfectly fine. You could look at using Fagolion, you could go use SR Uno as your attackers. That's perfectly, acceptable. Everyone should really have Mimosa. I don't know if there's many Mimosa is just a must-have at this point. And Vados is absolutely useless. There is pretty much no reason for him to be there other than the fact that I worked on him for PvP and he's in that team because of that one reason. You can literally sub him out. If you have Nebra, go use Nebra. If you have Rill, go use Rill. There's so many characters that you could be using instead of him. And yeah, but there you are. Or if you need a tank, there are tank options. I think there is one green tank that's quite good right now in the game. I know I'm talking about a green tank here. There we are. You could use this guy here. Personally, I'm not going to. Right now, this is clearing. And because it's clearing, I'm going to keep the team as is. Now, my second team is the water team, or the blue team that we used to beat Red Dungeon. Guys, you should already have cleared this and already have a team very similar to this. This is what you should have. This should have been your main farm. So we are using Mars, Lotus, Yami, and Charmy. I completely get you may not have that, and you may have Soul, which we were using for the longest time. You may have other characters in that position. Guys, go watch the Red Dungeon video if you don't know what blue team to be running. So that is our team. That is what we're running. And why are we doing raids? Other than the fact that it's just content right now. We are going to be using the raid tokens to exchange for SSR versatile mage pieces. We need this by the end of the event. This is what we're saving for. 500 of these. Super, super important, guys, that you go pick this up. Beyond that point, it's up to you what you pick up. Personally, I really like the idea of stamina. Would be, spending 24, is it? No, 18 only. 18, because you can only buy it 3 times. So 18 of those currencies for 240, I think it is, stamina. That is a lot of stamina. So it's super, super worth it. You go buy the stamina every single day and you get the SR versatile mage piece. Do your maths, make sure that you can, don't overspend so you don't miss out on the chance of the versatile mage piece. Hopefully everyone's going to be able to clear up to stage 7 by the end of it all. Let's go in and have a look at what these fights look like. I'm going to ready up. I'm going to throw in this team. I'm not going to run any food. So this is the team that I'm running. You can see the rough powers anyway. You know what? I might just leave it on auto run. Let's leave this run on auto run. Since it doesn't really matter how we do it. I'll times 2 it so it's not too fast. But you can see Raya's done his release and the boss is pretty much dead. What more can I say? The boss is quite weak. It's only stage 2. The first day, you're only going to be able to clear the first 3 stages anyway, since you're limited to 3 per run, so you may as well do this really quickly. You can see it's very back-to-back. Once you kill the boss, the next boss just comes, your next team rolls in, and you should be able to kill through this pretty quickly. It's going to be a lot slower on my blue team, because I've realized my green team is full of attackers. So that's why, green team, one shot. Raya's also really good at things like this. So, super useful if you have Raya to go use him in this bit of content. So there we are. We've got 25 clearing it and 9 for the first clear. We are going to need more stamina. Brilliant. Let me go get some stamina and then we'll go and attempt that last attempt. Just so, you guys see that we have cleared it today. Where is our stamina? If we go into inventory, you can also see that I have used up so much of my existing stamina. If you guys have been following the channel, you know how much stamina we had on this account. It was a lot, and now we don't have a lot. So That's quite sad, but it is what it is. Here we go. So, stage 3. Have a quick look at the rewards. So, anywhere between 11 and 13, which is good. I assume we can't see the higher rewards. We can't. That's fine. Let's just go in and do this. We should be able to just go through it super quickly. It should just be a couple of attacks. But guys, raids don't need to be difficult. And if you build your teams right, it really doesn't need to be difficult. So, hopefully here we're just going to be able to one-shot it again. Nope, we didn't actually one-shot it. It's actually going to take more than a couple of hits. That's fine. Now we can actually see how hard these bosses hit. It is AoEs, which is good. That's an attack buff, and Raya should... No, wow. It's quite a bit more tanky. Big kill from Mimosa. And that's the kill. Perfect. Again, if this boss is just going to be doing AoEs, we really don't need a tank. We could get away with using more damage dealers. I still don't know if it's going to do single target damage at any point. But if it does, that's where the tank comes in. But it does look like it just does splash AoEs. We should probably go look at the skills. If that's the case, we don't need a defender. We just need people that can apply shields or something. And that would be plenty. Charmy with the... As you guys see, I haven't done my presets for these teams. I probably should have done my attacker presets. But, hey, it's okay. There we go. Yami with the big clear. And that's stage 3 complete. Guys, you should be able to finish stage 3 today. Very, very few accounts should be in that position where they can't finish this. This, you know, you don't even need to have dedicated teams for this. Not today. So, we can't do another one, but it is what it is. Let's have a quick look at its skills. I think we can see its skills. I want to say we can see the boss's skills. So if we go to here we go. So it deals damage to all enemies, damage to an enemy. So there is single target attacks as well. And then this one is all enemies, and then all enemies. Guys, for the most part, I think you can get away with no tank. I'm going to be real with you. You could probably get away with no tank. End of the day, we want to just hit as hard as we can. We will see when we, get to part 4. It is at 175. The jump is very significant. I will not lie. Which means part 5, 6, and 7 is going to be even more significant. Guys, if you want to see me clear part 4, 5, 6 tomorrow, put a message in the description below and I will do it on camera for you guys. That way we can, configure the team. Even if we fail, we'll go again. We'll make sure we build the team properly. If you're interested, let me know. Otherwise, guys, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.